All right, guys, I'm back again with my dog Prairie, and we are going to try and teach your dog the paw command. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So what I always like to do is start by getting her in a sitting position. Hey, can you sit? Prairie, sit. Good girl, sitting. Good girl. Give them a little reward for what they just did. Good girl. Hey, can I have a paw? Let me have a paw. Let me have a paw. Good girl for that paw. That's a good girl. So whenever you're starting to get your puppy out to learn the paw trick, they're not really going to know what a paw is. I mean, it's like a baby saying that they know what their hand is. They're not going to know it straight out of the gate. So what I always do, or what I did, is I took the treat and I started using the word. And I was just, hey, Prairie, can I have a paw? And at first, she wouldn't give anything. She would stand here. So I would tap on her paw. And then naturally, they start like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So after you start tapping on that paw, you can start introducing the word. Like, we have a paw. I know, good girl. That's a good girl. So once they learn that paw trick, go ahead and sit. Good sit, good girl. So once they go ahead and learn that paw trick, they'll naturally start bringing that motion to you. So let me have a paw. And so once you get that paw, you can start teaching them other paw. Paw, other paw. Good girl. And it's done the same way. You want to have that treat ready, and when they give you that first hand, tap on the other one. Hey, Prairie. Paw. So when you have that paw, you'll say other paw, and then tap on this foot, and they'll give you that other paw. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So in addition to having your dog learn sit and learn a couple tricks, having them lay down is a really good thing for them to know. That way, whenever you just need them to go lay down somewhere, they understand what you're talking about. So when I was teaching Prairie how to lay down, I took the treat up here, and she looked at the treat. At this hand, I would go, lay down. And you see how they get that natural motion to get on, good girl, to lay on the ground? They're gonna follow that treat. You know, dogs have that really heightened sense of smell. So, can you go ahead and sit for me? Can you sit? And you see, she's not exactly reacting to the sit because she's laying down. So what you can do is take this treat, sit, good sit, good girl. That's a good girl. Good sit. Good sit. Okay, ready? Sit. Okay. So take the treat. Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. Good girl. And so once you start doing that with your dog, they're going to get it. They're going to understand that that motion, regardless if you have the treat or not, is to lay down. So for Prairie, sit. Sit. Come on, sit. Good girl. I have the treat. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. And again, I always want to recommend giving your dog lots and lots of positive reinforcement. Good girl. All right, give me one last paw. Good girl. Good girl. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit of something. You can throw down a comment if you've got any questions. I'd love to answer them. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.